Hello, this is news coming to you from Just Event Online TV. I am Ukoya. She to first the news headline. Kwara set to access 2014 to 2019 UBEC funds. NURTW condemns fuel, electricity tariff increments. Trade disputes. Olu Omo of Yorubaland calls for amicable settlement between Nigeria and Ghana. Buhari Lucy's family doctor says she is a woman of integrity. Blue-eyed Risikat and her husband Abdulwasiu reunites. Former Super Eagles defender Ajibade Babalade dies at 48. Now the news in full. Kwara state government is set to invest at least 14 billion naira in its basic education sector. The cabinet on Friday approved for the state to take a for 7.1 billion naira facility to access the 6 years backlog of outstanding UBEC funds. The Commissioner for Finance and Planning, Olashombo Florence Oyeyemi, in the cabinet meeting said the money would serve as 50% matching grant for the UBEC counterpart fund and is to be spent to bridge the yawning gap in its basic education sector, including strengthening infrastructure, training and equipping teachers with modern teaching skills, providing instructional materials and purchasing vehicles to aid the performance of monitoring and quality assurance activities across the states. The National Union of Road Transport Workers has asked the federal government to reverse the latest increment in the price of petrol and electricity. Kwara State Chairman of NURTW Abdulwasiu, while condemning the increase in fuel price on Friday, said it would cause hardship for the people. Hariwola lamented that those in the transportation business had yet to get out of the menace of the COVID-19 pandemic before the government added salt to the injury of transport workers by increasing the pump price of fuel. He further said that the government should immediately reverse the price of fuel if it does not want the transport workers to jack up the transport fare. The Olu Omo of Yorubaland in Ghana, Honorable Mashood Mustafa, has appealed to the Nigerian residents in Ghana and the host community to amicably resolve their trade disputes in a mutually acceptable manner. According to his statement, the two countries have long-term trade interests and various common political and cultural heritage as far back as the early 60s, which needed to be sustained. The Olu Omo commended the maturity demonstrated by the two countries in handling the matter so as to guard against the incident. He further called for greater bilateral and trade ties that would guide against a repeat of the presently perceived harsh trade crackdown between the two countries. President Muhammadu Buhari has expressed sadness over the death of Dr. Malia Zayana, the former chairperson of the Governing Council, Federal University, Dusema, Katsina State, in a condolence message by his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Malam Garba Shiu, in Abuja on Friday, described the deceased as an outstanding medical professional. He added that her demise is particularly touching and described her death as personal loss because of his close association with her. The president extended his condolences to the family of the deceased, the Katsina Emirate Council, and the Katsina State Government over the loss of a great, talented, dedicated, and a selfless medical professional. Praise God grants her paradise. His Royal Highness the Emir of Ilorin Alhaji Dr. Ibrahim Sulu Gambari through the Ilorin Emirate Youth Development Association under the leadership of Alhaji Abdullahi Salahuddin Babatunde today, September 5, unites the blue-eyed mother of two with the husband Abdulwasiu. Marvelous can only describe today as Mr. Abdulwasiu and Miss Risikat start a new life. The newly reconciled couple expressed their gratitude to the Emir of Ilorin through the Ilorin Emirate Youth Development Association for his fatherly intervention. Also appreciated the former Kraitoro and the general public. The couple also thanked both families for their unreserved remorse in putting the family's name on pages of newspaper and other media outlets. Former Super Eagles defender Ajibade Babalade is dead. He died yesterday in Ibadan, the Oyo State capital, after suffering from cardiac arrest. We gathered that Babalade, 48 years old, died while he was being taken to the University College Hospital Ibadan UCH. He was a squad member of the Eagles that won bronze at the 1992 Africa Cup of Nations, Senegal. He played professionally at the Ivorian side, African Iron LG Cheetahs in Korea, SK Grass in Austria, and Indian club Mahmoud began AC. Now we've come to the end of the news for today. The news recap once again. Kwara set to access 2014 to 2019 UBEC funds. NURTW condemns fuel electricity tariff increment. Trade disputes. Olu Omo of Yorubaland calls for amicable settlement between Nigeria and Ghana. Buhari loses family doctor, says she's a woman of integrity. Blue-eyed Risikat and her husband Abdulwasiu reunite. Former Super Eagles defender Ajibade Babalade dies at 48. Thank you for watching Just Events Online News. I am Bukoya Shitu. To get more news, visit www.justeventsonline.com. Happy New Week in advance.